What is good, group number one? For those of you who are drawn to the first image, this is going to be your reading today. Today we're looking into um, three things or three messages from your higher self. So, what does your higher self want you to know? So, Spirit, we're tapping into the collective energies of group number one. Please provide clear, guided, healing messages on today for group number one. We're looking into three things or three messages from their higher self. So, what's the first message, Spirit, for group number one? The first message for group number one. The first message for group number one, Spirit. I'm picking up some sort of communication coming through. So some of you may be receiving some sort of communication from someone soon. Mm. All right, then we're starting off strong. So you got the tower here. I actually really like the tower. Some of you can be Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or have like significant like Pluto or Mars placements. But the tower, wow. So your higher self is definitely saying that there are some changes that are on their way. Um, Now, some of you may already be in this tower moment, and for others of you, you're about to enter into this tower moment. But this doesn't feel like it's in the past. It feels like either you're already in this right now, or this is what's coming towards you. Now, when people think of tower, they automatically think of chaos and things going bad or things going wrong, but in reality, the tower is just change. It's unexpected change. It's necessary change at that. So it's really all about like your perspective on it. So if you're going into a tower moment thinking that this is going to be the worst thing ever and it's just so much chaos and bad things happening, then that's what you're going to get. But when you learn to really open yourself and embrace change, these tower moments are nothing. And I feel like for many of you, you've gone through a lot of changes. Regardless, you've gone through a lot. You've been through a lot. So I feel like this tower. Some of you are already in this tower and you don't even know it, because I feel like that's how much that's like how or like how accustomed you are to change and things, kind of being a little bit weird around you. So I definitely feel like this tower moment here is something that's very significant in your, I just heard spiritual journey. So you're definitely leveling up and upgrading spiritually. And I feel like there may be some sort of like spiritual awakening happening now or happening very soon, that's going to really catapult your spiritual journey. So I am definitely seeing a lot of changes here. Um, you may perceive some things as negative or happening against you, but in reality, these are things that are happening for you, things that are happening for your highest good. So I feel like the message here from your higher self is to be open and accepting of change, embrace change. Don't don't be so negative about it. And I know that's easier said than done, group number one. I get that, but it's really important here to stay or keep a positive mindset through all of this. Understand that this too shall pass. No storm is going to stick around for too long. I feel like this is something that is necessary for your growth and for your betterment. So definitely your higher self wants you to know that you are taken care of, but this is just necessary change that has to happen in order for, I just heard your manifestation. So some of you are manifesting something. So this is happening in order for your manifestation to come through. Whatever you're manifesting, I feel like on the other side of this tower moment is going to be what you manifested. It's going to come in the form of or it's going to come in a way that's different than what you were expecting. So your higher self wants you to also let go of expectations. And again, be open to this change. Be open to something different, something new. So what's the second message, Spirit? The second message from group 2. Wow, y'all getting all the major arcanas, huh? Okay, so you have the devil here. So the second message here, which I don't mind the devil. I kind of like the devil, um, or at least in the tarot here. So the second message here from your higher self is about something that you're holding on to that you're kind of refusing to release. Because I feel like there's something, whether it's a person, a mindset, a behavior, a habit of yours, um, there's something that you're holding on to, and that may be why this tower moment is coming in, is to really release you from these shackles of whatever this toxic energy is that's in your life. Because there's something in your energy field, group number 1, that feels it feels a little off. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like something that it's just feel, because what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like, what are those things called? It's like the gear, like a gear. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a gear. So you have a gear that's going this way, kind of like a train almost. Then you have a gear that's going this way, and you know how some gears is like they kind of, I don't know, it's something with them that makes them to continue to keep going around. And you know, sometimes things get stuck in between those gears and cause it to be stuck and stagnant. So I feel like like that's the energy I'm picking up, is like there's something stuck in the gears for you, and it's like this tower moment is more so of like the maintenance crew coming to clean it up. Does this analogy make sense for you, group number 1? I hope I'm making sense. um, but I definitely feel like there's a purpose to this tower moment. There's a purpose to these changes that are coming towards you. Now, this isn't like anything negative. I don't feel like this, because I feel like many of you, when you hear tower moments, or you're hearing these messages, and you may be perceiving it as something bad is going to happen, or the ball is going to drop, and everything is just going to go to shit in your life, and everything that you've been working towards and working hard on is just going to just go to go to hell. And it's like that's not the case here. I feel like it's all about your mindset. If you're going to certain things with a positive mindset, then things are much more likely to be much more smoother for you. But I feel like the purpose of this tower moment is to free you from something that is just really no longer serving you. It's something that's really keeping you stuck. It's something that's really holding you back. Whether this is a person, for some of you, this is a person. For some of you, this is a mindset that you may have. So this could be you releasing some sort of mindset. It could be a mindset of lack. It could be a mindset of feeling undeserving or unworthy. Whatever this may be for you, I feel like it's being put to rest. It's leaving, like it's being taken care of by the universe. So I feel like for some of you, you haven't really done much to kind of release it. You may have been doing the work, but maybe things just aren't working out the way that you planned, or maybe you just haven't really been in tune with letting this thing go, or whatever it may be. But whatever the reason or the case may be, the universe is stepping in, and your higher self is saying that you're about to let something go. You're about to release something. Something's exiting, or somebody is exiting your life. But this is definitely a toxic energy around you. But it's very good. I see that it's being released. You're letting it go. What's the third message Third message from their higher self. Love to see it. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. And I love how this is kind of playing out as like a story almost. But yeah, definitely this tower moment is coming in. This tower moment is coming in to help release you or to help unbind you from these shackles. And on the other side of this tower moment, y'all, the exact opposite side of this tower is this Ace of Cups. And this Ace of Cups is fulfillment. You're getting a wish fulfillment. And for some of you, this is love. So you may be receiving, so if you're single, this could be new love coming in. And even if you're in a relationship, this could be like a new friendship coming in. Um, Actually, that's what I'm picking up really strongly with this Ace of Cups is a strong friendship vibe. So even if like this doesn't turn romantic, I feel like something good is going to come out of you meeting this person or meeting this connect or coming into union with this connection. So the third thing from your higher self is that this tower moment is not in vain. Again, it's to help you to um, unshackle yourself from these binds that are holding you stagnant and holding you hostage. Um, so I definitely feel like this Ace of Cups is really, really good news coming in. Message from your higher self saying that everything's going to be okay. On the other side of this, you're going to be so happy that you went through this because it's like with it being a cup, it's like you pouring out the old, you know, let's say you had, let's say you wanted to get some ice water or something, and you like to use your favorite cup, and you know you may have had a sip of something left in there, so you have to pour it. You know, maybe you had some tea in there at first, so now you have to pour the tea out and you have to wash it out. Again, this is that like maintenance right here. It's like you have to pour that out and then wash it, and then now you can fill your cup up with what you want. So if you want to drink you a soda, you can drink you a soda. If you want to drink you some water now, you can drink you some water, but you had to empty out the old contents of that cup and wash it out, and then you are able to fill it up with what you are wanting. So I definitely feel like that's the energy that you're either in right now or you're stepping into, is that you're needing to clean house in order to um, receive what the universe has for you, because this is really good positive energy. And look at the bottom of the deck here, you got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a new union coming in. Now, other readers may read the Ten of Cups as like a new romantic person coming in, but I'm not feeling romantic here. It feels more so of like a really good friendship. This is like best friend material. This is a good friend coming in for you. Somebody that's going to help you with something that you've been struggling with. This could even be somebody coming in to help you with whatever it is that you're needing to release. Some of you, this could be certain addictions that you may have. That maybe this person could help you with that, or maybe this person may have gone through the same thing before, and they're able to offer you some sort of guidance or advice. But Ten of Cups is definitely like chosen family for me. So I definitely feel like this is somebody who coming in who you will consider family. That's how I feel like strongly the bond would be. So I really like this connection coming in for you, group number one. I feel like it's very well deserved, and I feel like through this connection, you're going to meet other people. So this is soul family here. Um, for those of you who are single, I am picking up the message that you may meet this friend. And although this friend may not turn out romantic, because again, I'm not picking up romantic from this person coming in. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Um, Although they may not, the connection may not turn romantic. At least for most of you, I feel like some of you, it could very well. I don't know. It's a general reading, so take what resonates. But I feel like for those of you who are single, you may meet your person through this person. Does that make sense? So you may have been getting like readings on how you'll meet your future spouse, and some of those readings are like you'll meet them through a friend or like a friend is going to help. I feel like this may be that friend. So this is very exciting. It's like the gunk is being cleared from those gears, and it's like you're no longer stagnant, and the wheels are finally moving for you. Whoa. So your higher self is definitely like telling you to stay in there, stay in there. You're so close to things, to like this beautiful life that you've been manifesting for yourself. You're so close to it. Just don't give up. Keep persevering. Keep pushing through. Um, so let's get some clarifiers here. Can you clarify this tower spirit? This tower. So you got portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Literally. This is what we've been talking about here. So doors are definitely opening up for you, group number one. Sorry, I just wanted to move these, make some room. So I definitely feel like with this portal card here, it says doors are opening for you. So again, this tower moment is to clear the way for you. It's to clear the way for this to this door. There's been a lot of clutter standing in front of this door, but now that you're clearing it out and you're making room, making space for it, you're now able to open that door and step through it. But again, you decide, like it says here, you decide. So you decide how this moment turns out for you. You decide whether this is going to be something positive or something negative. You decide that. The ball is in your court. This is definitely a message from your higher self. Is that the ball is in your court. So this tower moment here is definitely like, this feels like a very spiritual moment, or like it's almost like an epiphany. Yeah, it's like a like an epiphany, like a very sudden thought that you have. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely feel like this first message here, I don't know what's going on. I feel like there is, again, there's so many changes happening around you. I feel like you don't even see this coming, group number one. You don't even see this coming. Some of you, the door has been open, but it's like for some of you, you're not paying attention to the door, so you're not looking at it. And for others of you, it's like, um, it's just like you couldn't get through it at first. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Literally, was just talking about this. You got perspective. I don't think I've ever seen this card. It says none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. So this is about looking at things from a higher perspective. Um, so I definitely feel like to go along with this second message here, of release and letting go of what no longer serves you, and kind of like universal interference in a way. I feel like it's more so for you to, again, to look at things from a different perspective, from a different point of view. You can look at this change as something negative, or you can look at it as something positive. You get to decide how things work out for you. So when people say we are God, we are gods and goddesses, it's basically just saying that we are the creators of our life. We are the creators of our own destiny. and you get to decide how things work out for you. So, and it's a lot. It's a little bit more complex than that. That's just a very surface level explanation of it. But I definitely feel like this perspective here is your higher self wanting you to definitely get into meditation if you haven't. It's definitely needed here, but to take time to reflect, to take time to zoom out and to look at things from a higher perspective, from a different point of view. And I'm surprised that Hangman didn't come out, but I definitely feel like your higher self here wants you to just take a different look, to take a different look at certain things, or to maybe this habit or this behavior or this mindset that you may have, and maybe look at it, as like, why do I have this? Where did this stem from? Did this come from my childhood? Who taught me this? So taking time out to reflect, your higher self definitely wants you to maybe start journaling or to writing things out, or even going to therapy would help as well. With all this black around here, I'm picking up shadow work here. So some of you are needing to, either continue doing your shadow work or to start doing your shadow work, or to get deeper into your shadow work as well. But shadow work is definitely something really big here, that I feel like would be very helpful in it's almost like co-creating with the universe. It's like the universe is trying to do maintenance and clean out all this gunk that's kind of keeping your gears stuck. So it's like you're helping the universe do that by doing the inner work, and doing this shadow work, and taking care of, taking care of your inner self, your subconscious. Wow. Okay. So you have the seven star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. And it's so funny. I was just talking about like new friends, especially like soul family, and it's you got the seven star sisters, um, and it looks like they're all like they're sisters. They're dancing around. It's like they're having fun here in the cosmos. So this is definitely the energy I'm picking up. Like on the other side of this shadow work, the other side of this healing is joy, is happiness, is you coming into union with people who are your soul family. This is your soul family. You're definitely coming to union with members of your soul family. You're about to meet a lot of new people, group number one. Um, but a lot of like very good connections that you have never had before, connections with people who connect with you as well. So this isn't like a one-sided thing. This is very much like you finding your community. Wow, that's a strong word. This is you finding your community. This is you finding your people, people who you actually vibe with, people who you actually share common interests with, common ground, common perspectives and values and morals, people who actually get you, and people who you also understand as well. Um, so this is a very, very, very good connections coming in for you, group number one. So this is definitely messages from your higher self here, or three messages from your higher self that you need to know. So definitely some unexpected changes coming in here. But these changes are going to open up new doors for you. Um, Continue to release, continue to let go of whatever and whoever no longer serves you, and to clear space, to zoom out, and to look at things from a different perspective. And on the other side of all this, y'all got some beautiful connections and beautiful relationships coming in towards you. They are going to be very fun. A lot of laughter, a lot of picking up dancing here as well. Just a lot of fun with these new people coming in for you. So group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, you can check out my website at rebootofthesoul.com and you can purchase your reading there. For group number 1, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number 2? For those of you who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today. Today we're looking into three messages from your higher self. What does your higher self want you to know right now? So, Spirit, what's the group number 2? Please tap into their collective energies. Please provide clear, guided, healing messages on today for group number 2. So, group number 2 is higher self. What messages do you have for group 2? Wow, that's a strong start right here. Okay. You got the 10 of Cups, y'all. The 10 of Cups. And I don't see her often. I do not see her often. 10 of Cups. I'm picking up the words joy and happiness come through. And I know that's a little cliche when it comes to the 10 of Cups, but I am picking that it's like you're about to find, how do I say that, Spirit? How do I say this? The color is coming back into your life. Okay, there we go. The color is coming back into your life. Um, while for a while things have been a little bit iffy for you, group number 2, things have been a little bit shaky, rocky. Things have been up and down lately. But I feel like with this 10 of Cups, this is your higher self letting you know that everything is good. Everything is okay. And I know that's a cliche thing to say, but I'm picking that up so strongly with this group. It's like a well-deserved something coming towards you that's very well-deserved. Yeah, this is definitely the first message your higher self wants you to know is that something, maybe it was something that you manifested in the past that didn't come to fruition then, or it may have just been taking a while for it to come into fruition. But I feel like something that you've manifested in the past. Some of you, this could have been like years ago that you've manifested this. Um, And it's like you may have forgotten about it, but the universe hasn't forgotten about it. And I feel like this is almost like retribution. It's like the universe, um, it's like the universe saying, okay, now it's time for this thing to come in that you manifested. You're now in alignment with it. Now you understand. Because I feel like the biggest thing was that you may have not felt that you were deserving or worthy of it. So you may have been on this journey of, of understanding that you are deserving and worthy of whatever you desire in life. Some of you, this is love related. So some of you, this could be new love coming in or like a new romantic interest for those of you who are single. But whatever it is, this is going to be something that really fulfills you on the emotional level. This is definitely emotional fulfillment. This is something that is very well deserved. Very, very well deserved. For somebody as well, because usually this is a rainbow here. And I'm sitting here, I keep looking over at my, I have a little rainbow pendulum here. Oops, I'm sorry. But somebody, this could be like you being able to come out of the closet to somebody, or somebody being able to come out of the closet to you. And that's not for everybody. It's maybe like one or two of you. That's a very specific message for somebody here. Like if you're scared to come out. I did a reading a couple months ago on what would it be like to come out of the closet to whoever you may have in mind. So check that video out if this is you. This that doesn't resonate with everybody, but this definitely coming through that somebody feels a little bit scared to do so. But everything's gonna be okay. So definitely the first message here is that color is coming back into your life. Whatever area of your life that has been very, very stagnant lately, the color is coming back into that. What's the second message? So your higher self can like see ahead in the timeline. And I feel like they're definitely telling you like, hey, you don't have to worry about this. This is something that's already taken care of. So I definitely see a lot of you got 5 of Cups here, so a lot of emotional fulfillment here. Yeah, this is definitely something that's very well deserved. I don't know what it is, but it's very well deserved. With the 5 of Cups, that goes with what I was saying before. It's like something that you may have manifested in the past that didn't come into fruition, or you something that you've been really waiting on for a really, really, really long time, whether it's new love, money, finances, career, friendships, uh, I don't know, sex life for somebody. I just heard, um, but it's like for a really long time you've kind of some of you've kind of given up hope on it, or you may have doubted it. There's a lot of doubt when it comes to like your manifestations or your ability to manifest things. There's a lot of doubt coming through here. So I definitely feel like message from your higher self with this second card is to not doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You're far more powerful than you think you are. You have the 3 cups over here that spilled over, but while you're sitting there moping about what didn't go right for you, or what is the phrase like woulda, coulda, shoulda. I woulda, coulda, shoulda done this, but that's in the past. Um, you can't mope about what happened in the past or what didn't happen in the past. But you can look at things from a different perspective. You can turn around and see these 2 cups that are still standing up behind you. So it's like you doubting yourself, but there's like no need to doubt yourself because, um, yeah, there's is I definitely feel like there's just no need to doubt yourself because this there's this energy with this group that it just feels like you're a very, very, very powerful manifester. So if you are doubting something or you're thinking negatively about something, then you know either something negative is going to manifest or what you're trying to manifest isn't going to happen at all. And I feel like your manifestations, what may be lacking, and this is from your higher self, what may be lacking is belief. Simply put, is belief in yourself, belief that things can happen, things can change, things can go in your favor. But if you're constantly thinking that things can't happen or things are not going to go in my favor, then that's what's going to manifest for you. So definitely the second message from your higher self is stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your abilities. Stop doubting your skills. Stop doubting, um, just stop doubting yourself in general. Some of you, you're wanting to move up in your career as well. I'm picking up. Stop doubting that you're not able to do that. If you feel that you're deserving of a promotion at your job, then you're deserving of that. Put that energy out there into the universe and work towards that. Um, belief plus action equals manifestation. So um, definitely believe in yourself. I feel like that's a big component in whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is belief. You may be telling yourself that you believe, or you telling yourself that, oh, I believe that this is going to happen, but it's like on a subconscious level, you may still have doubts that may have come from the past when things just didn't work out for you. So again, it's like you're holding on to what didn't work out for you and you aren't seeing what is working for you. So something's going to manifest for you, group number 2, but it's going to happen in a way that's different than what you're expecting. So don't hold on to expectations. Yeah, don't hold on to expectations too close, too tightly, because you can be, manifesting money. And, some people are looking for some random person to walk up to them with a check or for them to find something on the ground. But maybe that money is going to come in the form of a new job opportunity. Maybe somebody told you about a new job opening somewhere and you're just like, oh, no, I'm okay. But it's like you weren't seeing that that job opportunity was the two cups that are standing up, or or maybe that job opportunity that you scrolled past on Facebook thinking that, oh, well, I'm underqualified for this or they wouldn't hire me for this. And it's like, again, that's that doubt. You're doubting yourself. So when it comes to manifesting things, release expectations and don't doubt yourself. Um, is the biggest thing I'm picking up here. So what's the third message, Spirit? The third message. Ooh, you got the Eight of Swords. I don't see her often either. Um, yeah, this definitely goes hand in hand. What I was saying is to not doubt yourself. You have so much potential, group number two. You have so much potential, and this is just me just feeling your energy right now, especially from your higher self. You have so much potential, and it's like, and look, y'all got the star at the bottom of the deck. I mean, y'all got so much potential of what you're able to manifest for yourself, and you're able to have the life that you desire. It's just something about your mindset here. So I feel like this third message from your higher self is to, not only, to not doubt yourself, but to also work on your mindset. So some of you are maybe needing to do, because usually when I get the Eight of Swords, um, one message that may come through is like subliminals, maybe working with subliminals, especially like when you're sleeping. I know I like to, a lot of times I may go to sleep with subliminals on. You can find them on YouTube, they're free. And I like to find the ones where it's like the 10 hours long and it's like a blank screen. I actually have a couple on my channel that I've done. Um, it's in the sleep and meditation playlist that I have. So definitely check that out. But subliminals may be something that could be very helpful for you, or maybe, you know, scripting or whatever other, technique or exercise or practice that helps with like shifting your mindset. That's definitely could be very, very helpful for you. If even if that means you needing to like seek out like a coach or somebody who specializes in mindset shifting, that could definitely be very, very helpful and useful for you. But I'm seeing a lot of like mental block and a mental fog, because if you can see on this picture here, um, the ropes are not tight. It's not like she's tied up to something or like a pole or something. She's just standing up straight with some ropes tied around her with the blindfold on, and she thinks that she's bound tight and she can't go anywhere. But it's like the swords aren't even fully around her. Some's on this side, some are on this side, so she can move, front to back. And it's like her perspective on things. She thinks that she's bound and stuck to her situation, but in reality, she's not. Like I said here, with this Five of Cups, it's like you may be perceiving your situation or your life as chaotic, or you're stuck, or that you can't move past this. But in reality, the answers are already there. The answers are already here. It's just about you looking at it from a different perspective. So your higher self, again, wants you to, and I know I keep repeating this, but this is definitely the biggest message from your higher self, is to look at things from a different perspective, a different point of view, because you're viewing things as as negative, or as, hurting or harming you. But again, in reality, or where you're not seeing it, is that things are things are actually much better than you are perceiving it. And I know that's easier said than done. And I also usually get this Eight of Swords for people who, struggle a lot with like anxiety or depression. So as somebody who also struggles with anxiety as well, I know this is easier said than done. And it's very easy to obsess over an outcome that hasn't even happened yet. Or some of you may even find yourself daydreaming a lot, or like imagining certain like scenarios going a certain way. And I feel like you want to be very careful with that at this moment, because again, you're very powerful manifestors. So if that's what you're manifesting out here, then that's what is going to manifest for you. If that's what you're thinking and perceiving, then that's what's going to manifest for you. You have a very powerful mind and a very powerful voice as well. Something about your throat chakra, group number 2. Um, but yeah, let's get some additional cards here. Can you clarify this Ten of Cups, Spirit? Okay. So it says, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Yeah. So I definitely feel like with this card here, this definitely aligns with what I was saying with this first card, or this Ten of Cups here. Um, I feel like you're definitely going down a new path in life. You're being led down a new path, a path that is quite different from the people around you, especially like your family. But along this path, you're going to meet a lot, because I'm seeing like the Wizard of Oz. Along this path, you're going to meet a lot of new people, a lot of wonderful and beautiful souls out here who really want to help you. You're going to meet your scarecrow, you're going to meet your lion, you're going to meet your tin man. But these are, not just temporary friendships or connections. These are going to be lifelong connections and friendships that you're meeting. And this is going to happen over the span of several years. You're going to be meeting a lot of different people, visiting a lot of new places. I see a lot of travel here as well. So I feel like the message here from your higher self is to continue to pursue happiness. Don't chase the money. Don't chase people. Don't chase anything. Learn to attract. Um, and attracting, you're just going through life. You're flowing through life, and you're just attracting as you're going about. You're not putting in much effort. You're just simply attracting. Again, you're not chasing it. You're forging it. You're not following it. So I definitely feel like this message here is definitely about you needing to understand that you are deserving, worthy, and powerful enough to manifest the life that you desire, the people that you desire, the finances that you desire, the home, the car that you desire. But it's about your belief. That's really big. A really big key here is your belief. Um, so maybe even working with like affirmations could be helpful for you as well. Can you clarify this Five of Cups? So you have wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. So this goes with what I was saying before about you, like this, something coming in that you've manifested a while ago. And I feel like it hasn't manifested because it just wasn't time for it yet. Um, yeah, it just wasn't time yet. Some of you are a little bit ahead of the curve. So it's like you may have planted these seeds a long time ago, and you did right by planting those seeds. But again, it's just taking a long time for those seeds to grow. And I feel like with this beautiful imagery right here on this card. This is definitely showing me that you're leaving um, this sort of shadowy, foggy type of energy here, and you're on this path towards this beautiful greenery over here. So I definitely feel like, again, it just wasn't time for that manifestation just yet, but I feel like it's time now because this did come out in reverse at first. So I feel like while it wasn't time before, it's definitely time now. I feel like you're definitely like actively working on your belief, working on your mindset. You're actively working on these things, but I definitely feel like your higher self is coming through just to remind you to keep on working through that, to keep on doing you, um, and to continue to be patient as well. This journey of yours hasn't been the easiest, and it hasn't been the quickest. It's been quite slow and a little bit infuriating for some of you as well. But I feel like at the end of the day here, y'all have a lot of beautiful, beautiful energy coming towards you. But you have to believe that this beautiful energy is coming towards you. You've been in such a stuck and stagnant phase in your life for so long that it's hard for you to even imagine things being better for you. But that's the key, is for you to believe that things will get better for you. That's the biggest thing here. I know I keep repeating that message, but it's so strong with this group. It's belief. Believe in yourself. Have hope. Even if you don't have faith, at least have hope. Can you clarify this Eight of Swords, Spirit? Yeah, you've definitely been on this journey of healing. You've been on it for a minute, for a good minute. So you got breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. This is definitely because I'm instantly drawn to this, whatever this is, kind of coming out of her mouth here. It's like she's speaking something into existence. It's like she's creating her own galaxy, her own cosmos, her own universe here. It's like she's speaking life. She's speaking life. She's breathing life into her situation. So I feel like with to clarify this Eight of Swords, I feel like the universe or your higher self really wants you to learn to breathe life into your situation. Um, Speak life into your situation. Again, I was just talking about your throat chakra. There's something very powerful about your throat chakra here, and there's a lot of blue here as well. A lot of blues on this card. Um, there's something very, very powerful about your throat chakra, and you're able to manifest very powerfully with your words and with your thoughts. So again, you have to be very careful when it comes to your thoughts and when it comes to your words, because if you're thinking negatively or thinking that something's going to negatively impact you or there's going to be a negative outcome, then that's what you're manifesting. Like literally, that's what you're manifesting. That's what you're putting out there. If you're saying that, oh, this isn't going to work out, then of course it's not going to work out, because that's what you're speaking out there. So your higher self wants you to be more attentive to your thoughts and to your words, um, to reprogram those. If you have trouble, speaking more kindly to yourself, maybe working with affirmations could be a starting point. Um, I like to, because I change them out every month or so, or maybe every couple of months. But I usually have like a set. I usually do seven for like each chakra, and I have an affirmation for it, and I type it. I tape it on my. I write them on index cards, and I just tape them to my bathroom mirror, and so I can see them every single morning because I'm in my bathroom every single morning, and I recite them, and that has done wonders for me. So maybe something like that could be helpful for you, working with affirmations and against maybe subliminals. But there's something about the way that you talk about yourself or talk to yourself that needs to change, that needs to be reprogrammed, or even your mindset on certain things. Maybe you're wanting to manifest, um, money into your life. Maybe your old programming is that you have to work hard for this money, but maybe, your higher self wants you to reprogram that into I don't have to work hard for money. Money flows to me easily. Money. I attract money easily. Things like that. So it's like reprogramming how you think and how you speak to yourself and about your situations. So breathe life into your situations and not breathe death. So these are definitely the messages that I'm seeing for you from your higher self. Group number 2. Um, Let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, group number 2, you can head over to my website at rebootofthesoul.com and you can purchase your reading there. But group number 2, stay well, stay blessed, good luck, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number 3? For those of you who were drawn to the third image, this is going to be your reading today. We're looking into three messages from your higher self. What is your higher self? What does your higher self want you to know? So, Spirit, we're tapping into the collective energies of group number 3. Please provide clear, guided, healing messages on today for group number 3, Spirit. Something about speaking your truth, getting something off your chest. So maybe some of you, there may be something that you're wanting to get off your chest, something that you're wanting to talk about or speak about. This could be, some of you, this could be getting closure from somebody or from a situation. For some of you, this could even be just you wanting to put yourself out there more. Some of you may be content creators or wanting to be content creators. There's something about your voice, using your voice and not being afraid to use your voice and to be your authentic self. Some of you may be, some people may consider you very weird or odd. But I definitely feel like your higher self wants you to continue to be your authentic self and not give a shit about how other people may perceive or look at you or think about your content or think about what you may say. But 2023 or whatever year you're watching this, we're not holding anything back anymore. We're not biting our tongue. We're not trying to not ruffle any feathers. We're not doing any of that. I feel like your higher self wants you. Your higher self says that it's time to start speaking up for yourself. It's time to start being your true authentic self and being your true authentic self unapologetically. So let's get some cards out because that was definitely a very powerful channel message there for somebody. But definitely it's okay to be your authentic self. Wouldn't be surprised if like the Empress came out or something. Empress or like a Queen of Swords or like one of the queens. So you got the 6 of Pentacles. Love to see it. So the first message here from your higher self. I feel like this is an energy that's coming in. There's definitely some sort of balance coming in. I don't know what it may, because I feel like there's quite a few of you watching this group, so it's going to be different for everybody. For some of you, this could be some sort of balance coming in. This could have to do with like your finances. So this could be like some like money coming in to help you like catch up on bills or catch up on certain debt that you may have. Some of you, this could be help you like catch up with something or to be ahead on something. Maybe you're able to pay certain bills ahead of time with this help that's coming in. Oh, I just said help. Okay. So this is help coming in towards you. For many of you, this is help. Um, this Some of you, this could come in the form of like a friend helping you or a family member helping you out, or even like a complete stranger helping you out in some type of way. Um, it doesn't necessarily have to be something big and extravagant. Some of you, this could be something small. It could be a nice little check, or maybe somebody um, offers to pay for your food or groceries, and that ends up, helping you to save that money. You can apply that to, something else, whatever this may be. I feel like this is like a balancing act. It's helping you to balance things out that have been a little bit rocky. But this is definitely some sort of help and support coming in from somebody. Um, Very, very good energy, because I feel like this is very well needed and very well deserved as well. So I feel like definitely the first message here is to be open and receptive to help and support. Yeah, be open to help and support from others. Group number 3, be open. Some of you may have a bit of a wall up, or maybe I don't feel like it's necessarily like a trust issues thing. I mean, for some of you, it could very well be a trust issues thing, but I feel like for many of you, it's more of a protective thing, trying to protect your energy, trying to protect your peace. I feel like you made that vow to yourself that you're going to protect your peace at all costs. So I definitely feel like this is your higher self kind of warning you before this person comes in to help you to let those walls down a little bit, so this person can come in to help and support you. Don't be so closed off to think that everybody's out to hurt and harm you, or everybody has negative or bad intentions, because you're going to miss out on a blessing by keeping that mindset. So your higher self definitely wants you to open yourself up and to be more receptive to new people, to help and support, to come in to help, and to be open-minded about it as well. Some of you, this could be a new job offer that could help with that as well. What's this second message, Spirit? Okay. I was actually going to put this back, but Spirit says, no, this was it. So you got the Tower here. So the second message from your higher self is so definitely some unexpected changes coming in. So this help and support coming in could be very unexpected, or it could come from somebody who you wouldn't expect. And I feel like that's the reason why your higher self is saying to be open, because this help and support may come in from somebody who you would not have ever thought in a million years would help you. So this could be like an ex friend for somebody. I'm picking up like this could be a somebody from your past coming back. Um, yeah, somebody from your past coming back, and they may be offering you some sort of help and support. And you may be a little bit closed off to it because again, they're from your past, and you may not be as tolerant of your past. So your higher self definitely wants you to open up a little bit more when it comes to that. Um, yeah, but whatever it is, I keep getting unexpected. So this could come from an unexpected source, or this could happen in an unexpected time or unexpected place. But whatever it is regarding the situation is going to be very unexpected, or the outcome is going to be very unexpected in a very good way, a very positive way. And with the Tower card here, it's very necessary change. I feel like it's something that has been needing to be done for quite a while. So I feel like also with this Tower, people automatically take Tower as something negative or something bad. But in reality, it's necessary change. It's change that has to happen in order for things to change and to move and to progress for you in life. So I definitely feel like with this coming through, your higher self is for sure saying like, Um, just be open to things because it's going to come in a form that's quite unexpected. I just heard game show, so for like one or two of you, you may be um, invited to go on like a game show. You may win a prize or win like a lump sum of money doing it, or you may want to go in a game show, and this is like your goal, like your confirmation to go for it. That's literally for like one person out here. That was very specific. Um, but I am definitely seeing a lot of changes happening for you. And it's like your higher self, when it comes to the tower, a lot of people perceive it as negative, but in reality, it's literally all about your perspective on it. You can view this tower, you can view it as, it being struck by lightning and, you know, uh, it's chaotic and everything is hurting you. But, or you can look at it as, the universe destroying what no longer serve you, destroying the old structure of your life in order for you to help build up a new one that is more aligned with your desires and what you're wanting for yourself. So I definitely see, like, because this came out for group number one as well, but I definitely see like a lot of changes that may shake up some things for you, group number three. I'm not gonna lie, it may shake some things up for you, but as, as long as you're keeping a positive mindset and a positive perspective, this tower moment is gonna be nothing. Um, so again, it's really all about your perspective here and about how you're gonna perceive it. You guys may have some messages in group number one. There was a very similar message from group number one, or some of you may be from group number one. But yeah, a lot of unexpected changes, but very, very exciting. This unexpected change is going to bring in a lot of balance into your life. And the outcome of it may, again, it's going to be an unexpected outcome. So some of you may get something really, really nice, a really nice reward or gift from the universe on the other side of this tower. Then you have the Three of Cups here. So this is going to be, I feel like the outcome of all of this is going to be a means of celebration. So some of you're going to be celebrating something soon. Some of you, this could be your birthday coming up. Um, or somebody has a wedding coming up, or graduation. But there's definitely something to celebrate very, very soon. With this Three of Cups, I'm also picking up for this third message here is to be more kind and gentle with yourself. So some of you, I feel like for many of you, you've gone through so much. You've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot, group number three. You've gone through so much. And you're still going through it. But it's like the universe isn't punishing you. The universe wants you to find happiness in the midst of all the chaos. What is that line from Harry Potter? Oh my God, I can't even think of it. I know Dumbledore said it. Something about the darkness and like if you'd only turn on the light, you'll see. I don't remember. Um, I I actually want to look it up. So I feel like it's very relevant. But I definitely feel like there's a need to celebrate your accomplishments. I feel like you've come so far, and it's like even though things may not be going the exact way that you want it, your higher self wants you to celebrate how far you've come. You've come really, really far, group number three. You've come really, really far. Hold on. I think I found it. Oh my God, I can't see it. But anyway, I definitely feel like there's just a need to celebrate your accomplishments, a need to celebrate how far you've come in life. Um, because I feel like for many of you, you may be perceiving a lot of things as negative or happening against you, but in reality, it's for your growth, it's for your betterment. So I definitely see um, a lot of happiness and a lot of good times, a lot of fun times. Your higher self wants you to celebrate. Your higher self wants you to have fun. Your higher self wants you to laugh again. Um, to laugh and have fun. Go do something that you really like to do. Oh, so the quote was, "But happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light." So I definitely feel like that's the energy that your higher self want to bring up for this reading, is that you know even though things can be chaotic or very shitty things could be happening around you, if you can take a moment to step back and to learn to like look at things from a higher perspective, from a different point of view, you can shift your reality. You can shift the trajectory of how things are going for you to a more desired outcome. So I definitely feel like your higher self wants you to kind of get in the groove of being more positive minded and to celebrate your accomplishments, even the smallest ones. If you finished writing one page of your 10-page paper, celebrate that. That's an accomplishment. That's good. It may be a little bit of procrastination, but it's an accomplishment. You did it. You did something. You made a step towards your goal, which was to finish the entire paper. Um, so whatever it is, whatever small milestones that you've achieved, group number three, your higher self wants you to celebrate that. If you have relocated or moved, from maybe a situation or from an environment or from a home that, was toxic, maybe you got a new apartment or something. Maybe you don't have any furniture, but you moved. You made that step. You made that jump, and it's not about you having it all together. It's about you acknowledging I did a thing. I did a thing and I did this thing successfully and I'm happy about this. So I feel like your higher self wants you to acknowledge yourself, to acknowledge who you are, acknowledge, how far you've come in life. Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? The Six of Pentacles. What about the Tower? And the Three of Cups. Nice. Okay, so you have star bathing here. It says light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So to go along with the Six of Pentacles, your higher self, I feel like a bit of guidance and advice for you, um, which is very practical here. I feel like some of you may want to work with crystals. There may be a particular crystal that you're wanting to, or a particular crystal that may be very helpful in your situation, whatever it is that you're trying to attract. You'll have to do your own research on that. I'm not a crystal guru. I have a lot over here, but I'm not like a guru at it or anything. Um, I use an app to kind of tell me like what each crystal may, different spiritual properties of it. But there may be a specific crystal that could be very helpful in your situation, whether if it's you wanting to attract money or to help you through a tower moment to kind of smooth things out for you. I think blue crystals would be very helpful for you, like sodalite, or I think this is sodalite here, um, or maybe like amethyst or clear quartz, serpentine, um, yeah, something like that. But you have to do your own research on that. But I definitely see like crystals playing a nice role for you. And if you're not really into crystals, um, then maybe just using like visualization, doing some meditations. But I definitely feel like you're kind of needing to go within, not necessarily in like a hermit type of way, but more so in a like meditation brings answers type of way. So some of you are needing answers to things, or you're trying to get a deeper understanding into a situation, or whatever the situation may be. I definitely see like meditating could be very helpful for you. Um, so your higher self definitely wants you to meditate, and that's a great way to connect with your higher self, or connect with source or God or spirit, whatever you want to call it. Um, it's meditating, and that's a practice that takes time. So if you struggle with meditating, or if your excuse is, oh well, so much goes through my mind, well, that's the point of practice. You have to keep practicing to get to a point to where you want to be. So I definitely see meditating being something that's very helpful for you in this time of your life. So your higher self definitely wants you to meditate more, connect with your higher self more. Um, some of you have like an altar, maybe tending to your altar. Some of you, I'm picking up Reiki as well. So some of you may want to get like a Reiki healing, or maybe some of you want to get trained in Reiki. Some of you may want to do Reiki, or laying of hands, or whatever you want to call it. But I definitely see your higher self wanting you to really get in touch with your higher self, um, and to get an understanding that you're in this world, but you're not of this world. Does that make sense? Group number three. So then you have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. I really love this image here. This is beautiful. Like if I could live here, I would be very, very happy. I would never leave. But and it's funny that surrender came under the tower, and the tower, you want to surrender to a tower moment. So I feel like this is your higher self telling you to like co-create with the universe. Yeah, your higher self wants you to co-create with the universe. If there's something that you're wanting to manifest, something that you're wanting to attract into your life, or some sort of outcome or desire, whatever this may be, I definitely see that your higher self wants you to surrender to it. Surrender to the universe. Surrender to life. Surrender to your situation. Just surrender. Let it go. You're trying to control the situation. You're trying to steer it in a direction that you want it to go. But the message here from your higher self is that you can put your order out into the universe. You can manifest. You can speak things out there and say, "This is what I want from the universe is definitely going to fulfill that." But if you're holding on to certain expectations, or how you want it to happen, then you're holding yourself back, because the universe could have something much better planned for you. But you're looking for this one specific thing, and you could end up missing out on a specific blessing that you could have. So the universe definitely wants you to surrender to the sweetness of life. Just learn to go with the flow of life. And again, that kind of goes with the Three of Cups here, which is, celebrating and enjoying life, having fun. Sure, you may not necessarily have the money to do certain things, or you may not necessarily have all the time in the world to travel or to do a lot of things that you want. But as you continue to work towards that and to surrender to life and allow the universe to bring that to you, you know, that's what the universe is going to do, is bring that to you. So um, again, go with the flow. Stop fighting the current. Your higher self wants you to stop fighting it and just go with it. Because I feel like there's a lot of sweetness on the other side of this tower, a lot of beautifulness here. So then you have big picture thinking. So Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Um, so some of you may be receiving some sort of idea, some sort of epiphany with this tower here, or some sort of like inspired idea that could be very helpful in your situation or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest for yourself. You may receive some sort of idea or inspiration. Um, so for some of you, this could be like a new job offer, or like a new offer, an opportunity of some sort. For some of you, this could also be like, um, yeah, I'm just picking up like some sort of offer or opportunity that could help free you from your situation that you're in. So I feel like your higher self with this big picture thinking is wanting you to, when it comes to your goals or your visions that you have for yourself, I definitely see you like writing it down. Somebody with like a journal, writing it down, writing out exactly how you want things. Um, not necessarily how, but you can write down and you can manifest what it is that you're wanting. So have a clear intention. Your higher self wants you to have a clear intention on what you're wanting. Is it money that you're wanting to manifest, or is it financial stability that you're wanting to manifest? Is it a boyfriend or girlfriend that you're wanting to manifest, or is it just passion or intimacy that you're seeking? So it's, again, big picture thinking is looking at things from a higher perspective and not looking at things from a surface value. Um, so definitely, kind of expand your thinking when it comes to your intentions behind things, or what it is that you're actually wanting to manifest for yourself. Because some of you, you're manifesting things and it's not manifesting because it's not really in alignment with what you're actually wanting for yourself. So again, looking at things from a higher perspective, looking at things from like a bird's eye point of view. Um, so this is a lot of beautiful energy coming in for you, group number 3. Um, a lot of good times, a lot of laughter, a lot of joy, a lot of drinks, um, just a lot of fun here. I'm seeing as you continue to release and surrender to the universe. A lot of the universe is bringing in a lot of things for you. So group number 3, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, group number 3, check out my website at rebootofthesoul.com, and you can purchase your reading there. But group number 3, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out.